Right, you know what? You know what? Screw it. I tried to do an intro to this video 5 or 6 times now. I can't be bothered with an intro. We're just going to go straight to it. I'm sorry. I didn't post anything for over a month. It wasn't my intention. I just sort of slipped into a rhythm, and here I am. This is my first video back. I have... it's just going to be me explaining basically why I've not posted anything. Spoiler alert, it's because I was lazy. And also what's been happening since I've not posted anything. So, if this isn't interesting for you, by all means, just click off this video. This is just literally a pilot video for me to get back into the flow of making content. Right, for everyone else, let's crack on. I have a little list here of what I want to go through. So, at the start of summer, we were planning to go away to Scotland, but then, unfortunately, my granda passed away, and so we had to do all of the funeral preparations and, stay with family and, obviously all the things that you do when you lose a loved one. And that sort of took a month for everyone to readjust and get back into the swing of things, which was really why I think I only posted 3 videos over the summer. At the tail end of summer, along with my results coming out, my auntie came over from Australia, which was great, and we sort of booked a week away, and we did however many nights, and we went to a little cottage down south, and we just spent some time with her, and it was great because not seen her in quite some time. And results. I suppose I should talk about results. I did really well. I actually was the front page of the results section of the paper, which will be somewhere floating here. I'll put it in post. Yeah, and I like to make it clear, I did not get the best results. I think from memory, I got 6 A's and 2 A stars. So I'm really, really I'm really fitting the archetype of a young entrepreneur that the education system failed them, and they had to, go and start their own business to, make any money in their life. No, I've done quite well. And again, from memory, I was in the top 16, and I was at the bottom end of the top 16. So there were people that got, I think 10 A stars or something, which is crazy. Anyway, I am now at a new school, and for obvious reasons, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am, but I do have to take the train every day, and I also have to. It's a little bit of a commute for me. It's an hour-ish both ways, and I also it's great. I'm really enjoying it. It's a film course, and I basically get to go and play with cameras all day, which is something that I obviously enjoy doing, which is great. And just one more thing before we get into the serious stuff. One more thing. Just don't laugh, okay? Just don't laugh. I think it looks good on me. I really like this. I really like the flat cap, and I think it suits me, whatever shape my face is, it suits me really well. I'm actually going to leave this on for the rest of the video because I like it so much, and flat caps are cool, and I will not listen to anyone that says otherwise. I do have something else that I'd like to share with you, and it's something that I wrote on the 14th of August. I can't quite remember what day that was or what I was doing that day, but I wrote this down, and I think it really sums up exactly how I am feeling right now, or at least how I was feeling at the time. I think it summed it up really well. Right now, it's not exactly how I'm feeling right now. I feel a little bit more sure of myself, but yeah, I'm just going to read it to you. I don't know what to do. Everything feels like it's moving so fast, and yet so slowly. My ideas, views, personality, changing more quickly than I can keep up with. I don't know if I know who I am. I think I do. I feel like I'm self-sabotaging. Like the reason I won't try is that I don't want to fail. And I'm scared of being scared. It's a beautiful prison that I've built for myself. One that I can, in theory, leave at any time I want. Release myself from the expectations and the standards that only I hold myself to. But I can't leave because I'm scared of being scared and giving up. I'm also scared of failing. My life is not like a movie. When the hero is knocked down, they always get back up. I've come to realize that in life, the getting up can take days, months, or years, often not at all. And so I find myself in this position, afraid of giving up and terrified of moving on, and still scared of being scared. Why do I fear fear? Why can't I just be logical? I know there's no negative of me starting a YouTube channel or starting a business. Why do I choose to do things that I know for a fact are bad? I keep choosing short-term comfort over long-term comfort and satisfaction. I know the theory. I know exactly what to do. Why can't I put it into practice? And I think that I wrote this like over a month ago, and I think that really sums up basically how I was feeling most of the summer. I had this feeling that I was changing a lot and I didn't really know who I was becoming. And I think that shifting environments, moving to a different, from like school to tech, where it's a very different environment, has allowed me to sort of reinvent myself a little. It allows me to, I don't have to act the way I used to act. I don't have to, I've sort of become a little bit more grown up. I've started to take things just a little bit more seriously. Obviously, I'm still have an incredible sense of humor, but like it's the things that I need to take seriously, I'm starting to take more seriously. Like, for example, if I actually want to do well at YouTube, I actually want to have a lot of people following my journey, I have to post videos like that. Obviously, it's sort of, I've just, it's time to grow up a little bit. And the other day I was scrolling on my phone, I was playing games, whatever, and I just had this like moment where I was waiting for a game to load. I'm like, this is the turning point. Like, I can either decide to keep ignoring the fact that I actually want to do something with my life and just, you know, be absorbed into this world of like endless dopamine hits and, you know, just mindless scrolling, which I know a lot of people are stuck there and like, really can't get out. Or I can like flip it and I can actually put this energy that I have to use for doing something actually constructive. And so I literally went through my phone. I deleted every single game that I had on my phone, even ones that I was like almost finished, but you know, I was really enjoying some of them, but you know, time to grow up a little bit. And I can't actually delete YouTube from my phone because it's a Google Pixel and doesn't let me delete it outright. But I just went through and I just unsubscribed from every single person I was subscribed to. There were like 200 people there. It took me like 20 minutes to unsubscribe from everyone. And the whole time I was deleting stuff, I was unsubscribing, I was just going, I won't let them win. I won't let them win. I won't let them win. I have no idea who them is, by the way, but it was a really good, it was sort of like a frame that it gave me as like, it's me versus like whoever it is that's trying to stop me, which is, if I think about it, it's actually also me. I'm not going to let the worst version of myself beat the better version of myself. Like, I won't let me win. I won't let them win. I won't let them win. And that's basically what I repeated to myself, so I just deleted everything. I know it's a bit extreme, but I figure that if I can't not get distracted by those things on my phone, then it's better to just not even have them there to start with. Like, don't even have that as a distraction. Don't be, you know, make it as easy for myself as possible to make videos and, you know, make content and do things that are actually going to move the needle a little bit towards where I want to be. I think this is a good first video back to sort of pilot myself back into the flow of making videos, of creating content, and it was a little bit hard for me to get started. I sat trying to do my intro for 20-ish minutes, and the entire video, once I got into the flow, it only took me, I think, 15 minutes to record this whole thing, which is great. And yeah, I'm trying to think of a nice way to end this, but I can't. So I think I'm just going to stare awkwardly at the camera as I switch it off. Goodbye.